Hey guys, I wanted to make a very quick video and show you my progress, what build I'm doing, and this video is not gonna contain any spoilers to the new endgame bosses, and this is not gonna be a full build guide video. This is I'm still only level 79, barely started doing yellow tier maps, and I need to replace a lot of items, to update a lot of items, because all the way until like level 72 I was using level 30 body armor, and then I actually got very lucky. Then I bought a 5 link with some live body armor, and then I did one of the Metamorph bosses that said that is gonna guarantee a 6 link weapon, and there was also another one. One of the organs said that is gonna drop a unique, and it ended up dropping a 6 link Cane of Unraveling, which is perfect for this build. But I'm thinking that I actually don't need a 6 link Cane of Unraveling because it gives +2 to all hair spell skill gems globally. So, and it's the reason why I don't really need it. I think I'm gonna sell it and buy a 6 link body armor and then buy the staff unlinked because and use the links in the body armor, because it's pretty difficult to get free greens and free blue on the staff, because the staff has strength and int requirement, which means it rolls greens the hardest. It's the hardest to roll green sockets, and there's not much I can use as a blue socket. So right now as a 6 link I'm using faster casting on a Soulrend. By the way, this is Soulrend build, and I'm gonna show my items, what I have right now, but I don't really have anything special. I haven't done Uberlab either. Most of my damage from the passive skill tree is done, so there's still a lot of to replace, and the Soulrend is doing all the clear speed. I also have Bane and Essence Drain. Essence Drain is on a 5 link and Bane is on a 3 link, but Bane is mostly to apply curses and Essence Drain is to help with the single target a bit more. I still don't have Wither Totem. I need to fix like casting damage taken setup, because currently it's only Immortal Call. I could use something else unless I won't have more room. So generally what I think about the league, I think it's great. I love the extra difficulty, extra unknown difficulty, unexpected difficulty, kind of like when you meet Metamorph bosses that just shoot like insane barrage of frost bolts or ice spears. I think it's very fun, but I'm having issues with the game performance. It's lagging and stuttering a lot, so I actually died quite a lot of times because of that. But as long as there are enemies that die quickly, since I am Trickster, I have life, ES, and mana on kill percentage. So if there are enemies dying, I usually fill up my life bar back to full very quickly. And while napping, you may notice that my life pool isn't really moving that much. And that's not because I'm tanky, that's because I'm just killing enemies and recovering my life back to full very quickly. So this build is not really tanky. But while leveling, it was actually pretty simple to level with it. I didn't use Soulrend from the start. I think I used Bane for quite a long time, until like level 36 or something, 38 maybe. And then I switched to Soulrend mainly. Got rid of Contagion, and Essence Drain is now just for the single target mostly. And then Bane just to apply curses. Like I said, it does give some damage, but not that much. Now, before I show my items, I kind of wanted to display my hideout a bit. I was making this hideout at the end of the Blight League, and I think it turned out kind of alright. I still want to improve it a bit, but yeah. Anyway, items. So, like I said, Cane of Unraveling doesn't need to be 6 linked. I will literally have the same damage if I use the 5 gems in my body armor, besides the faster casting. Faster casting, I don't have what else to use inside it. I could use like Decay, but Decay would have to hit the target, which would be good for the single target, but it's not really that useful. So I would love to have this green socket. I could use Swift Affliction then, or maybe red and get Empower. That way it would do more damage, but I don't have enough gas speed. That's another issue. I decided to go with the Eldritch Battery, which means I did not take this one, so I don't have as much gas speed as I normally would. But I will be getting this one later, I think, so I will get some gas speed back, and I may actually have to refund some of the ES nodes and get some cast speed, like probably here. I'm gonna figure out that later. I'm jumping ahead, but the passive skill tree, usually I go through the witch and more to the Templar area, but this time I decided to go more to the bottom, through the bottom to get to this life wheel, and then just pick up enough life. I don't have good jewels, so don't worry too much about picking up jewel sockets. And I believe I'm supposed to go here as well. And other than that, just get damage over time multipliers. Here's damage over time multipliers, and enough life. I'm gonna talk more in details, why Trickster and stuff like that, more in details when I do the full build guide video. But my items are pretty simple. Other than that, body armor I bought for 5 years, just enough life, and then helmet, some kind of helmet with life resistances. Need to replace these gloves, they give not enough life, and I do have an overkill amount of resistances. Boots also could have more life. Belt could have, well, belt is kind of alright, because I do need a bit of ES, since Soulrend does cost quite a lot of mana. And then amulets gonna replace both rings, so there's still quite a lot of things to replace. Add bitter totem to help with the single target a bit more. By the way, this is only level 18 Soulrend, so I'm still probably gonna be playing like 2, maybe even 3 more days, and try to explore the new Atlas and new story mode. New story mode is kind of interesting, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. So yeah, that's kind of it for this quick update, and yeah, the next video will be a full build guide video for this, and I will include path of building import code with this build plan, but not the current progress with the plan for this build. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in like 2 or 3 days. Bye bye.